And what I'm doing today is a method that I saw on TikTok, but it's probably been used for a really long time. One thing you can be highly assured of is that if you keep watching my videos, you're going to see me do a bunch of shit for free. You're going to see me do a bunch of shit on the cheap. And you're going to see me innovate in ways you probably haven't seen before. You're going to probably laugh a couple times, at least in the video. And you're going to learn something every time. You're going to learn probably like 5 things at least. So yeah. The only thing that I'll be using today that I purchased was this can of spray paint from the Dollar Tree for $4. So here we go. I want to be able to do the least amount of work and have my plants all still looking healthy by the end of the day. So I'm just going to put some gloves on because I'm using spray paint and I don't want my hands to be whiter than they already are. It's a variation of this bad boy right here. The little bulb with the tube with the straw thingy that you put the water in it and then you put it in the dirt and then the water slowly goes down throughout the day and waters the plants. Well, you can actually do the same thing with glass bottles. And the only problem with that is if the glass is clear glass, which most glass is clear glass, then when the sun hits it in the greenhouse, it can start a fire. But the first way we can remedy that is by painting it. Yeah, that's right. I'm using bottles that I have laying around. Don't worry about what they are. That's not the important part. But I'm just going to spray paint them all white. So you're going to get to see that. Oh, I really hope I don't get my clothes. Fuck. See, this is you live action watching me solve my own problems like I do every day. So, just made an apron for free. And how we start. I'm so glad you guys got to see that. That's what my everyday is like. Rotating the handle. What fucking handle? What handle? There's no handle. Move by rotating the handle. That thing that you're showing in the picture is not on here. Don't do this at home. If you're a child, don't open the spray paint can. But if you're an adult and they've childproof it in a way that you can't figure out, well, you, bucko, are gonna have to find a way. What the fuck? Why is this? I might have to cut the entire lid off with this knife. Again, I don't recommend doing things exactly the way I do them. Do it the way I do it, but use safety precautions. This can't be right. There's no handle. Rotate handle. Oh. You have to insert a screwdriver? I'm not sure if I have one of those, but I got this bucket of tools for free on the side of the road. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. I don't know what this is for. This is a circle at the end. What the fuck is it? Why are you gonna use it for? This is tetanus in a can, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. What the fuck kind of screwdriver do you gotta put in here? They're talking about, it says, insert a 1/4 inch wide flat bladed screwdriver. Like, what the hell? Who has that? I don't even know what that means. You lose and we win. So they lose and I win. I don't know why they did that. That was really stupid and I'm a little bit upset about it. But nonetheless, I will proceed. I haven't spray painted anything in a long time, so. Ooh! Oh, this is fun. Don't breathe it in. Don't get it on your clothes. And don't breathe it in. Okay. 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 Yeah. And now, I guess I'm just gonna wait a damn minute. Okay. Yeah, got some on my clothes, on my skin. But now it's drying in this little rack thing. Also, you can't really see it, but there's a rack here that I'm using to do stuff on. And I got this rack for free on the side of the road this weekend. There's a common theme here. Tell me if you can catch it. Tell me if you can catch it. There is a common theme here. And it's not what was in these bottles. Do that. Do that. This one's kind of... I didn't have to spray paint this whole bottle, but I'm doing it for aesthetic purposes. And then, I'm just putting it in the thing. I wish you could see. This I'm not going to paint because it's already painted, but I got this for free from my workplace. Because they gave it to the employees for free. They said, anybody wants this, they can have it. And I said, yes, me please, I like to recycle. And I didn't know what I was going to use it for at the time. I really had no idea. And now I know, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful how that works. And now I know, and it's beautiful. And I saved these bottles too, because I was like, I just know, knowing myself that I'm going to find a fucking use for these. And I have. And I have. See, this happens with everything. And that's how I know that I'm on the right track when I decide to reduce, reuse, and recycle. I just know I'm on the right track because everything works out perfectly. Now, I don't think I have enough. Well, I definitely don't have enough for all the pots that I have. But some pots don't need the constant water, and some are really thirsty. So these are for the thirsty guys. Comment if you can relate. Comment if you're a thirsty guy. Nobody's going to pay attention to you. Nobody likes you. But you can comment so you can feel special. Yeah, this is nice. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It'll definitely do. Another one. Oh, gosh. I'm trying not to smudge the paint, and I know there's no reason, because it doesn't matter how they look, but I do my best every day, and then I go to sleep. This is really fun. I wouldn't recommend it for children, obviously, but it's fun for me. It's important to enjoy things as fully as you possibly can, using your ability to enjoy, because you have that ability. Like, you have the ability to enjoy things, and not every day is great. A lot of days are not so great. But I really think that there's great moments in every day, and I focus on those the most. Also, I would say be innovative. Innovation excites. It doesn't only excite, it helps. It helps you save money, it helps you get things done, it helps you come up with solutions for things that stopped you before. You're like, oh, I don't know how to do this. I don't know what to do now. I don't know how to solve this problem right now. What do I do? Innovate, invent, make something happen. Ultimately, it's not going to reward anybody else, but it's going to reward you, so why the fuck not? I'm almost running out of bottles, but not quite. That doesn't say anything about me, so just get that out of your head. I swear, I really don't even drink that much. These are pretty old, to be honest. There was a phase. There was a phase, okay? And that phase is pretty much over. Already been over for a while. But if I get one thing out of it, it's these bottles that I'm using for my plants. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. And this is working so perfectly. I don't know if you realize I have 7 bottles, and they're all drying, and none of them are touching each other, and none of the paint is touching the ground. Because innovation is exciting. Last one. Now I'm gonna have 8 of these things that I'm gonna stick upside into my pots of soil, and they're gonna help water my plants so that I don't have to water them, especially twice a day. In a greenhouse, it gets really hot. Twice a day, some plants need to be watered that often, and I'm not home twice a day to do that. So I need to find a solution, and my solution is not going to be letting my plants die. So also, this is super fucked up, but I was outside of my house yesterday looking for the hose hookup because this is my first summer in this house, and I got a hose. Guess where I got it? For free off the side of the road. There's probably leaks in it, but shit, it's a soaker hose at that point. But I couldn't even find the water spigot. I could not even find the hose hookup on the outside of the house. I looked on the outside of this shed. I looked on the inside of this shed. I looked on the outside of the house on all 4 sides. There are no water hookups. I don't even know how that's legal. How are you supposed to wash your car? How are you supposed to wash your kids off when they get really dirty outside? How are you supposed to water your plants? How are you supposed to wash your sidewalk if you're old and do that? I don't know. I don't have all the answers, but I am pretty irritated. And I'm literally gonna have to walk back and forth into my house to fill up 5-gallon buckets of water to water my plants. Like, that is literally so stupid. But I'm gonna do what I have to do because I'm not willing to let the little problems that have arisen be the things that stop me today. They just won't be. They just won't be the things that stop me today. It's gotta be pretty fucking serious to stop me today and every day. And since this is getting kind of white anyways, I'm just gonna paint it because I like spray paint now, and this is fun. I was gonna buy more than one, and then I was like, wait a damn minute. This doesn't really hold that much water. And I have those bottles at home, and I'm an innovator. So this is what I do. I didn't paint any of the bottom parts. I didn't paint any of the neck parts of the bottles because as you probably know, paint is pretty toxic, and I don't think I'm gonna really try to just put toxic stuff all around my plants all the time. I don't really think that's a good idea, so I'm not gonna do that. But that's the end of this video today. It's the second one. Yeah, I know. Get over it. This is the Enigma Investigators.